Conversation that everyone is having right now is you have to pull out that fur coat for the first time for real this time.
Yeah, this time, Saturday we'll kind of get a taste of the big chill, and then next week, most of the week, we'll have more of an Arctic feel for southeast Louisiana.
Okay.
We're talking 20, so that would be a hard freeze. Again, that is not until next week. A front is on the way for the end of this week. Won't be as cold. We're looking at kind of a light freeze on the North Shore come Saturday and Sunday morning, but not tomorrow morning. We started off with a very chilly morning today under clear skies in the 30s on both sides of the lake. High temperatures, kind of where we are right now, only stayed in the 50s. We're starting to see a little more cloud cover move in, and notice we're also starting to see a little bit of a southerly component to the wind. Overnight tonight, we will start to see more of a southerly wind, which will help to increase the humidity, and that will keep us from, one, getting as cold as we were this morning, but also likely to see temperatures start rising even before daybreak tomorrow morning. Did top out at 59 degrees, so we were still below average. 37 was our low at Kenner, had 31 degrees down at Belle Chase, some 20s and 30s on the North Shore, and a lot of us, I know myself included, saw frost to start the day this morning. In the 50s outside right now and light winds, but we are starting to see a southerly wind, and it doesn't take much to immediately start bringing up our temperatures and humidity, and that will begin overnight tonight. So kind of a brief warming trend before another big drop in our temperatures. We're also looking into the upper atmosphere. That's helping to bring in a little bit more of that cloud cover. So partly cloudy skies tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies at times during the day tomorrow, along with that warming trend. So we're back into the mid-upper 60s, so almost a warm feel to the day tomorrow afternoon, and then briefly into the lower 70s right ahead of this cold front on Friday. Timing for the front looks to be more midday, so I think we'll have a few scattered showers around. This is not the type of front that we saw yesterday early morning. This will be more scattered showers and some thunderstorms rolling in, and by about 11 o'clock to noon, most if not all of the rainfall gone, certainly by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we might have a few scattered showers for the morning commute as you're picking up the kids Friday evening or Friday afternoon and going home from work Friday evening. Rain will be gone with immediately colder air starting to move in right behind it. This will be the first of our big drop in temperatures. Now with that front, we do have a low end threat for some severe weather. The timing for this stops on early Friday morning, so kind of including parts of the North Shore as we continue throughout the day Friday heading into Saturday. That threat starts to shift far to the east, where we have a much greater threat of more widespread severe weather than what we will see in southeast Louisiana. So at the moment, the severe threat for us on Friday, generally a level 2 on the North Shore, and in Mississippi, a level 1 right now for the South Shore. And we are looking at some colder air that'll be moving in behind two different systems. The second one that's on the way for Monday will be tapping into this air mass. Cold polar Arctic air will be making its way south, and we're talking minus 20, minus 30 degrees, moving right into parts of the northern tier states of the United States. And with Arctic air that close to us, we are in store for a big drop in temperatures, and this kind of gets reinforced even as we head toward the end of the week. So all of next week looking to stay cold with a high likelihood of our temperature staying below normal, and that kind of continues into our 2-week outlook with temperatures generally staying below average. So this will be kind of a long duration of temperatures staying well below normal. Just how cold below normal? Well, Saturday during the day, I think high temperatures may struggle to get out of the 40s, perhaps briefly getting into the low 50s. We'll see a little bit of a gradual warm up, maybe back into the lower 60s for Sunday before the real chill arrives Monday, midday and afternoon. Temperatures will plummet behind the second front, with Tuesday morning lows dropping into the 20s on both sides of the lake, maybe even some teens not too far to our north. And really the focus for this next air mass is going to be the extent of the cold, not as much that wintry mix that is still a possibility but not a very high likelihood. GFS keeping any real frozen precipitation off to our north and west, and as that front gets here, if there is any moisture available, maybe a little bit on the North Shore going into early Tuesday with that front, kind of the Euro saying the same thing. So certainly not a guarantee with that. What is a guarantee is just how cold this air mass will get. So a little bit milder during the day on Thursday, Friday. That high of 71 will be before noon, and then temperatures dropping after that. Cold as we head into Saturday and Sunday morning in the 30s, but the real chill arrives going into next week with morning lows in the 20s and a high on Tuesday staying in the 30s.